Oh. Oh. First thing I see when I look at the chat. This is not going to be fun. Come on, man. You're gonna hurt my feelings. It's not very okie dokie. Donkey. Alrighty. But yeah, this is the first episode of the No Hit series for Sonic X. Last time was DSR, the one before that was Spirits of Hell. And well, now we've gotten into the fully scripted game. So let me just get into it. Now I gotta thank my boy Alex for having sent me a copy of the game where there is no rings, and I also die no matter what in one hit and everything. So I won't have to worry about actually trying to deal with that stuff. Yep. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get through the intro quickly. Alright. Oh, it's been a while since I've been in this game. Oh, I just know that I keep getting just my ass kicked on Tails solo. Yeah, I'm just gonna start up. Welcome, Alex. Yeah. Am I meant to have this many lives? God damn. I'm not complaining though. I'm going to be spending a lot of them, I believe. Okay. Okay. Am I stupid? Am I stupid? Am I stupid? What am I doing? Never did reach that one. I'm cooked. Thank you, Alex. Thank you. Thank you for your words of encouragement. Let me get through this. Yeah, I keep forgetting. Doesn't really matter. I need as many lives as I'm humanly able to get. No, I have to do this one too. I'm not leaving any stone unturned. Oh yeah. Bro, I haven't done this fight in so long. Oh yeah, this is going to be a long fight, is it not? Fast mode. I remember something about shooting balls. Yeah, I have forgotten about this boss. Well, I know he existed. That's not the problem. I just can't remember the boss itself. It was not exactly like the boss you think of when you think of Sonic X at all. No, no, no. The ones I remember are like the worst ending. How long will this go on, bro? I don't remember. I don't. I don't remember the fight well enough. Yeah, that'll be fun. Monster will get to see somebody torture themselves on this game. Okay, bro. Okay, bro. Pack it up. Pack it up. Pack it up, little bro. No! Yo, I can get that one extra damage in. Yo! That's what I needed. I remember this fight is abnormally long. Why does he wait with attacking? Why did he wait? I thought he was gonna do the same one over again. I thought it was the same time interval. Oh, that's evil! That's evil! Oh boy. You're evil! What? Your internet died. Crazy. Worst timing possible. I need to beat everything in this game, so I kinda need to do this fight too. Okay. Okay. I see how it is. I see how it is. Yeah, you get a free hit off, a singular free hit. Yeah, I can. I can. I can play out of order. Yeah, that's true. But this is like the tutorial of the game, pretty much. Okay, bro. Like, I do not know. I cannot think of a singular ending where I'm gonna go in and win really easily. Like, I was decent at the solo Knuckles, solo Eggman too. Fortunately, solo Eggman's going to be, like, nightmarishly hard. I only get one life for the entire stop doing terrorist tactics. Instead, just play it safe. Like I physically know how to. I wasn't going to play either of those right now, to be fair. Okay, and I think it goes back to normal now. Yeah, I remember that I would loop from here. Wow. Honestly, I think the biggest part of this boss fight is just going to be that it takes quite a long time to get through it. It does in the normal version of this too, but how I can't exactly be as risky with phase 3. Never mind. Okay, just kidnap me, buddy. Just kidnap me. Sure. I'll get you one day, Metal. Not now. Who... What ending will I be able to do? I'm using my full brain capacity here. Yeah, Alex. I want you to read through that. There's one word in there that is humanly impossible for you. Called the memorize. You see, that's a skill I'm not very good at. It is for some. Okay, bro. Okay, bro. Just count. Yeah. But will I remember the amount I'm meant to count to? No. Oh. I could do it the safe way. I could do it the not very safe way. Oh, it's right there. Just a little... Yeah, it changes so fast. You go up a singular slope and you already see that there's something wrong. So to be fair, in Spirits of Hell, it changed pretty fast too. Oh my god. I keep undershooting it. I think I'm overshooting it, and then I proceed to overshoot it. I should just go maximum. I go the physical most I can get, and maybe I'll land there. No. Guess I'm gonna have to just play it the long and slow way. Oh boy. It now works. I clicked X earlier, not work for me, but I probably just click C instead. Where's the nearest? It was perfectly in the one spot I was going to land. Okay. My brain is not functioning at 100% capacity. There we go. Now we're through. Yeah, hi Sonic. Time to bomb the island. This goddamn haymaker style punched him. And now we're in hell. I already knew I needed the whole stream for the worst ending. Might even need more than one stream. Come on, please. Please. Woo. Mr. Kid. I do believe there's a level select. I think I used that one a while back, or else I'm misremembering. I do know how to get the green. I do need a green ring if I'm going solo tails, but I don't want to go solo tails. It's like the level I mess up on the most. Ow. Oh, hi, Sonic. Once more. Ow. Ow. He was here yesterday, in fact. I am dead. Oh, I am so dead. Ow. I'm definitely being reset before I get any form of ending. But as the saying goes, I just need to beat something once. I don't think there's a rings on this one anyway, so I don't think there's really a difference between no hit and yes hit. Okay. There we go. I don't know about the thing. Right now, I have the two, well, I have one game planned. We'll see how it goes with streams. I don't know yet. Yeah. I do like this level. It reminds me a lot about Spirits of Hell's one with Tails Underground, which I did like the hide and seek for that one. I don't really know. I haven't seen another game that I've liked the hide and seek part for. I am not a Roby's buddy. No. Well, he is. He is a robot. I'll take that. The finale of this game is going to be the worst ending. I will state that. I think every other level in the game is free reign, in my opinion, on what order I do. Except the worst one, because I'm leaving that for last. So I potentially will do the best ending at some point before then. I would not die in this one, Alex. I think the boss fight I remember best is Tails solo and Knuckles solo and Eggman solo. Oh, what? There was Eggman and Knuckles. Wait, no. Is it Eggman and Tails, maybe? I think it's Eggman and Tails. I know that one. Eggman and Knuckles was the weird ice one. Hi there, sir. Did we not? I do, in fact, have Discord. Toxic rings. Oh, yeah. Gotta remember this part. Knuckles Flight Simulator. Woo. Nope. I didn't fly far enough. no, that was a lot closer than I wanted it to be. Oh my god, no. It drags me down slightly. In terms of the Emerald Curse, I will say it is on the list of games that I'm going to be doing the challenge on. It is just not right now as is. I have an order of games I'm going in. There we go. Get me up. Go to top half. Oh. Was it the full left side? That's a whole one of the sides. Yeah, it was that side. I know it in fact is not safe down there. I'll go top route then. This. I think I'm going the wrong way. I have no idea. Oh my god, it's a test. Okay. Top measurement. Okay. Just climb on the left. Okay. Okay. I remember doing those blind jumps. They aren't too bad. I just have to get used to playing this again. Luckily, there's no one trying to kill me while I'm doing this. I'm in fact the only one trying to kill me. No, I want to go over here. Ow. I'm able to wait. I'm able to wait and there would be no issues. Is this just my skill issue day? I had one of those on DSR too. Crazy. Am I destined to just have a stream? Like the first stream of every game I play, I'm gonna be playing as if I've never played a Sonic game before. It's starting to feel that way. You know what? Yeah. What does tripwire have to do with anything here? What? There ain't no tripwire here, bud. Oh my god. Oh. There's something about climbing on the wall to the left. That's down there, isn't it? up there. Is that I'm in fact so bad. Anything memory related. Yummers. I think that's the wrong wall. Am I perchance going up the wrong wall, Alex? Glide to the right. Okay. So just climb here. Okay, I'm assuming I need the ring. Yeah, need the ring. I climb up to the left and I just fly over. You know what? That sounds intelligent. Yeah, that is in fact faster. Who would have known? Hi, Eggy boy. Yo, Hags, my bestest of friend. Good. It's time for you to become worm, Eggman. So he gets fully crushed, and then randomly his head is back. Or his body's back. There you go. Gonna crush you, then reshape your stomach. Yeah, I know I lose a life on that, but like, I'm not trying to get the best ending first. That'd be a very bad idea. That'd not be very good for business. Tails and Knuckles. Oh wait, is that the cave one? That is the cave one. Oh yeah, I love that one. I never get your stick. Okay. I do not get what you're yapping about with a stick. Whee! Get up. Put it in there. I need to keep going down. Oh, yeah. That part's killed me a few times. Sometimes it just shoots right as I'm there. And then there's the Knuckles tongue. Don't know why their tongues are like that, but I don't know. I'm not a echidna expert. I guess you just don't type that much, Alex. Well, YouTube doesn't agree with you, Alex. Okay, I hate this. I always die on that one. Alex, I don't think I've ever seen you actually type in chat. Like, I think you're mistaken. I think you're mixing yourself up with somebody else. Oh yeah, I should probably have gotten air. Now I'm fine. Knuckles got the lungs. He's got the lungs. And that's Knuckles, right? Yeah. Dude, I don't know, Alex. I don't know. I don't know how I'm reading it. Maybe I'm just telepathetic. You know, I can read your mind. Well, well, well. There's our Dr. Robotnik. Time to get shot out of the sky. Wait. Am I not ending up where I think I'm ending up? Oh, I forgot this part existed. Well, guess I'm playing one more round. No, no. That was a fox in the tree. Ah, crab. Get out of here, crab. A lot of dead animals. Might as well get rid of a lot of them now. And I won't have to deal with them later, in case I'm still alive by then. Ooh. Get back down. I don't want to be up there anymore. Why are there so many hornets? God damn, there's a lot of hornets. But it's a very cool murdering a bunch of these animals. There was number 2. I don't remember if number 3 is the one at the near exit, or if it's the one... No fucking way. I died to a fish! No! I'll never be able to recover from this. I like the music for the level. It's a definite plus. Oh my god, I genuinely This level. This level. I didn't think it could hit me there. I'm genuinely ass. One common thing with me. I am much better at the boss battles. Much better at... Oh. Oh my god. My brain. I'll get this through this level by when the 29th of October is a good day. Also crazy how all the rotor bugs just die in one hit. Oh my god, but number 2 was not there. God. Damn it. Wait, is this sending me to the tail solo? Oh, no. I go from one nightmare to another. No! I just have one life. I'm not getting this in one life. Oh no. Are my lives reset? Why are my lives reset? Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta go for the tube. The tube of doom and despair. What does that mean if you laugh and you live, Jesus? What does that mean? Oh, I remember this one. You have to be like a true ninja to survive this one. Yeah. Never mind. And this is on to the boss battle. It can possibly go well whatsoever. Eggman. Okay, giant cog. How did I dodge that one again? I don't remember. on the right. And then we just continue that cycle. I can do phase 1 pretty easily. When Metal Sonic becomes a part of the equation, I'm going to start dying. And remove metals now. Actually, right amount. Knuckles out. Eggman out. And now it's just the Cogwheel and Sonic until he gives everyone their HP back. Cogwheel. How am I going to deal with this man? Oh wait, he doesn't shoot lasers yet. Dude. If I kill him first, he'll have slightly less HP later. The only reason why I actually wanted John to begin with. Yeah, I know nothing when it was in the fall. You guys perfectly timed falling, okay? I was trying to get past the cogwheel and not notice you start spinning. Cogwheel. This boss fight's going to be the last of the stream. Yep. And how does he know? Oh, I remember the stream where I was doing all the Sonic X stuff. And this was the one that took me the longest. Partly because Metal Sonic actually left the map in the first attempt I did very well. He really quit his job. The problem with the fights is just that they are all pretty damn long. And if you mess up once, you're resetting from the beginning. That's what makes this game a lot harder with this challenge I have on. There, those two are gone again. Two more hits and Metal is here. Actually, I think it's one more hit. I remember it being like a really stupid number. Yeah, it was. I'm dead. Again, you're using a banned word called memorizing, but oh, that's right. I can do 9 instead, so that means I have to hit every bit on yeah, just exactly enough at the end. It just depends on the cycle of metal of how it is. Bro, I was too close to the left wall. It's such a bad combination, the cogwheel and metal. God damn it. Nope, nope, I didn't mean to start flying. Let me down. Okay, well, Eggman is practically gone. Okay, so I can do that. Dude, I should have gone further to the left. Oh my god. Bro, I thought I was gonna be knocked backwards and hitting him while I was avoiding it. Yeah, I did mistime it. But that's also because I was in a very bad spot. Very much my fault. Ow. I don't think you were there for many of the ESR streams, but let's just say that one thing will come up a lot, and that is me doing the same thing, trying to jump when one should not try to jump. Because I have just a way stronger muscle memory than really anything else. A lot of the time, I'm going to be making the same mistake over and over again because it becomes muscle memory being ass at the goddamn game. Please hit. God damn it! Get the things memorized. Memorize the more. ever done. Oh boy. ESR, which is having to click restart, was so nice. Meant I had actual infinite attempts. It's not going to be the case here. Oh man, I have to really do this 22 times. Just 25 times of this. And that's just for making it slightly easier later, before he gets into his laser attack. No, I'm dead. Yeah, but doesn't his health get added on top normally? Am I just stupid? What I remember is that he just gets his health added up on top of what he had before. And I know he gets his health back. But I thought both of them stacked up. It goes to show how little I remembered about this game. Yeah, that's why I kill him first, because from what I remember is that his health does get added on top of what he has. Hence why I don't like keeping him alive, because then he's just longer with his laser attack. That's not what we got over there. Now, Eggman. I don't know how hard it is. Nice and slow. Oh my god. Oh. I knew he was gonna shoot his laser, I just didn't know when. Well, one of them has to be the first. Okay, well, that's death. thought jumping would not get me noticed by this. Very good reflection. Being 19. Okay. Misremembered. Much in the final part there, my main focus should just be to get rid of the metal. Because metal is going to make everyone else just the worse. Metal is gone, then there's no issues left. It's made to be one that doesn't get removed fast. But to survive all the other phases for like crazy amount of time. Look at me that way, Tails. It's your fault you're here, in all fairness. Good or not. Scared to actually attack them. So badly timed. That's crazy. Shoots laser while he's at the bottom and the cogwheel is there. Yeah, no. That was not possible to have to like clear over the cogwheel. I don't believe that would change the outcome. get down to ground level, bud? Thank you. I swear, just the fact that Metal Sonic can shoot a laser, like, does so much. It's the same thing in Pokemon when you have a Pokemon evolution. It's just like there's a good likelihood that they don't have it here, but just the fact that they might have it makes it so you're already afraid at all times. That's the effect it's giving me right now. So no, I do not want to put that. Is the fact that you know you can do it right when you're about to do it. So do you want to do it? 5 seconds? I'm not going to be counting in my head 5 seconds in between. Come on, Metal Gear. Go on by. Honestly, letting the other people live just so I can get rid of metal might be what I need to do, because the cogwheel phase is the hardest phase. Eggman! Eggman, you evil! Bro really came by and just knocked me down. No, that's Caesar. That's Caesar. Goddamn. What was his name? Oxio. Yeah, Caesar and Oxio combo. Yeah, but I don't like flying. I feel even more in danger when flying. Technically, I have to get it down to 19 to finish it off. Yeah, I'm guaranteed knocking him out next time. Are we serious? And we start flying inside of him. The play of the century. I don't want to fly. I sure as hell remember Tails can fly. There's just one part of me that is saying no. It will bring more problems. I'm not exactly trying to fly into the guy trying to murder me. Kind of just happens. sometimes I click too fast. It's gotten me killed too many times. Why is it that it's almost always the right or right top one of the decoys that is him? Remove nothing. A fine exchange. You get my soul, I get rid of nothing. That was so close to being very poorly timed. Oh my god, oh my god. Doesn't really matter. Woo! Shoots laser. Oh. I don't even need to move. No, I knew. And that's a moment where I should have been playing. I was just trying to dodge the bomb at the same time and did not realize it was too late. Man, what is the name of that cock? I need a name on that guy. He's his own character. Mr. Cog Bartholomew the 17. Honestly, I'll see it as a net positive if I'm able to beat this boss within this stream, so I don't have to have that issue on my hands for the future ones. So they finish, yeah. I'm in fact not even close to being finished. I'm ass. I'm ass. I'm ass. Oh my god, 20 hits! 20 hits! That's a new record. That's still I see in the chat. Oh, damn. Okay, he's out. Exactly one hit away. Woo. No, the bomb thing. Oh, the thing before. I'm the reader who posts the most random of gifts I can find of the dark internet corners. Of course, the most fishy of memes as I can find. That bomb thing lasts a little longer than we expect. That's cool. No. No. Well, I guess you get to live for one more day. Oh yeah, it's Eggman. I'll read the comment after the attempt. Woo! Okay. Woo! Absolute hate metal. No, 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 I knew the I jumped too much. If I could change one thing in this fight. Oh, I don't know. I like it as it is. Like mostly. I'd have to think. I don't know. How the boss fight is set up. I feel like it's really well. Let's do this. Oh, my dog is bugging. That's what I do. Not anymore. I think I'd need to think on that for a moment. Not jump too much. I don't know. Maybe perchance something that does require you to fly. Maybe you are playing as Tails, so perhaps like sap the floor as one of the attacks for one of them or something. I feel like that could maybe be cool. You are playing as Tails, so something that uses what Tails can do naturally, just like Knuckles can glide. I don't know, that could probably be something cool, but I don't know if that would make the boss fight too hard on certain sections. Probably would. Is a creature. I cut that one way too close. Oh. Nope, nope. Jesus Christ. What am I doing? Birdie. Birdie. Does that just stay there forever? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, you stay away from me, bro. You stay away. I'm not touching you. You leave me alone. No, no. No. I'm cutting it so close, so often. No, 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 no. Oh. Nope, 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 nope. New tech, new tech. New tech. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. No. I do not like you, Metal. I don't like you. Please, please leave me alone. I don't want to play with you anymore. Genuinely, there's not anything really that could scare me as much as Metal Sonic does. He's still a bit off. He's still a bit off. I can hit him here. Hey boy! Hey boy! Hey boy! Hi, Knuckles. No, I don't want to kill you yet. If I killed you, I will make everything much harder for myself. So you get to live for another day. I'll remove you again. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah. I don't. I don't. Ah. I know I had to spin dash, but his laser was gonna shoot at the about the same time. So. The time limit is very scary. Alive. If he's faster, I can't two-cycle him anymore. Recycle. Oh no. No, but Metal was almost dead. Metal was almost dead, so that was like... Once he's gone, I can kill Knuckles and Eggman in seconds and also kill Hex. Metal is the long part of the fight. You only get to hit him like at a maximum 2 times. And at a minimum you want to hit him once per time he comes down. With how well that went, there's a shot. Where there's a will, there's a way. Metal. Oh, okay. Okay. One life remaining. okay, but the idea really is just if I could keep Eggman in that state there for long enough, then I am able to kill Metal before I get to the cogwheel again. The cogwheel is the real killer. That guy decides if you live or die. So if I murder Knuckles and Eggman too fast, I also leave the same outcome, having to dodge the cogwheel more. Biggest threat ever. Metal Sonic and a giant cog. Bro, why didn't goddamn Eggman think of that when he was alive? That's the ultimate way to beat Sonic. Just keep throwing giant cogwheels while having Metal Sonic do loot shooting lasers. He would win instantly. Now Metal is here. What am I doing? Yep. That. Oh, what was the level select thing? Yeah, no. I mistimed that so badly. 3824, okay. That's also the number it says in the right bottom, right? Wait, wait, did I just see that right? Did I just see what it just set down there? Was that text there different than it used to be? Wait, how is still higher level than you? No, I saw a text. Did you really call me crazy? I haven't even been locked in a rubber room yet. Oh, wow. Oh, that was almost my life right there. Boy, do I just love dying. Now we're back. There was no checkpoint this thing. I would alt F4. With a ring, okay. Kind of understandable. I've seen games do that before. But when you're doing a challenge like this, where you're bound to die a lot, And you also have to go all the way back there and lose most of your time in doing a long battle. No. No. No, 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 no. No, do not remove those. You would have to remove a good bit of HP off of these guys. Then, time-wise, you would not have nearly enough time. Alright. I don't think I'm gonna have any issues after. I've done all this before. Every boss is getting a nerf, man. I do like them difficult. I was just saying, if you're removing the checkpoint, you technically do have to make it easier. Add a hard mode. More moves. I would love to see that. I would in fact love to see that. This time I'm not making that mistake. Okay, when will metal shoot? I'm too scared to actually wait and find out. Well, this one I'm not hitting immediately. I'm waiting for shoot. Can I hit? Oh my god, he's in the corner. He's in the corner. No tech. The tech is being used. It's no use. No use, metal. Your boss is an idiot. No, 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 no. What am I doing? What am I doing? Hard mode would be funny. Yeah, I do get that is probably. I feel like that's something you can do afterwards. Like that's more quality of life than anything. I'll definitely focus on other stuff first. Ooh, 20 hits again. Wow. Yay. Music too. Yeah, music can make or break a lot of stuff. I can see. I have very good for easy stuff. Fortunately, there isn't that many like really good ones out there. I'm talking really good. I'm talking just this style, you know, with all the endings and not just, oh no, you die. Oh, well, what a shame. So when there actually is ones that are higher quality, I will lock onto it. And the hawk locks onto his prey. Oh, I can get him there. Ooh. Yeah, I get that. Oh yeah, you got them, whenever you're about to go into one of your endings, that music box is blocked off so many places. Like, people from McDonald's Island can't even watch the streams anymore. Just because of that. It's so sad, like, people at McDonald's Island can't watch this? Man. Doesn't matter if it's perfect, this base. Okay. Okay. So if the regeneration disappears, does it mean that Metal immediately shoots lasers? Or does he first start shooting lasers when he's lower on HP? I think the latter is a better option because if they're not going to regenerate health. I hit him! I hit him! He was in the face. No! You're evil! You're evil! Like the real bot, man. Damn it. How did I fly? I was going downward. I'm ass. I'm ass. I'm absolutely ass. Bananas. All right. Well, you never know with it. I'm not gonna be asking any questions of it. I like the surprise. Definitely a lot of things you can do. The power of the rope. Oh, almost killed them. Bad. One hit away. Isn't that lovely? Yeah, no, that Alex, I'm going to continue the stream until I win. Karma always gets me. That's one usual thing. Always happens. I know, but I wanted to hit. I wanted to hit. My bones told me to hit. I could read it in the bones. Still, any day of the week, do this no hit. Then do any of the goddamn Sella EXE ones. Oh boy. Finish Nightmare? That's gonna be a game. It's gonna be a game for the Dude, as I've said, Alex, in the past, the final game on the list is Finish Nightmare. I am not... All of these other games are to get me better at never being hit. Which will eventually lead with me doing the hardest game. I know. It might be hard. I have nothing else to say. I have nothing else to say. No! I guess at least I'm alive. At least I'm alive. That's what matters. That's what matters. No, 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 no. Why did I... I know why I did jump. That's because the last game I played, DSR, whenever you touch the edges of the screen, it takes away 100% momentum. It makes it really hard to get out of the corner. So I tried to jump and not get stuck in the corner. And then I realized, too late, that it's not like that in this game. And then I'm a goddamn idiot. So that wall will forever give me nightmares. At least I'm alive. Proceeds to get crushed. Alright. That'll be interesting. one thing that's so good about this challenge of never being hit is how good at being patient you become. That's not exactly something I've been very good at. And I'm getting better and better at it as it is. And now I will only rage. Oh wait, oh no. Alex, can you tell me, can Metal Sonic still leave the arena? Can Metal Sonic still leave the arena here? I need to know. I need to know, because if I have an attempt where Metal just says, you know what, screw this shit, I'm out, and just leaves the map, I will genuinely die on the inside. No, 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 no. Don't say you haven't done that. No, 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 no. No. If that happens. No, no, no. It's all Jover now. It's all Jover now. Instant end stream. Instant end stream. Then and there. No. I'm so good at getting done. I'm too greedy. My issue. Do not say that. Do not say that. That is even worse. That's even worse. Hey, you died, but at least you didn't leave the arena, right? Hey, you died, but at least your toe didn't fall off while dying. No. If you don't tell me that, I'll get those spots myself. It's my job to think that way, not yours. At least I'll have gotten over the boss, or one of the bosses I find the hardest in this entire game, once I'm done with this. No, I'm putting it on the table. That is what is happening, if it happens. I will not stand by. I will not stand by Metal Sonic putting me in as a joke. It will not be of rage. It will not be of anything. It will be of disappointment of Metal Sonic. I remember how scared I was when I played the game back then. Where I wanted to kill Metal Sonic as humanly possible, like as best humanly possible. I wanted him to be dead, just so he couldn't do the glitch on. It was the only reason I wanted him. Oh no, I have to remove him early. How important is it? How important? It's so important. Dude. I've really lost his flag on the game. Nope. Double hit. Yeah, I have. I'm not a man to give up. I'm in fact just a man who suffers. That's about it. As I've said, I'm very good at being patient. I just need the one attempt. One attempt where I'm fully locked in. And unfortunately, I can't call to the RNGesus to fix this. Yeah, I was gonna do the Knuckles and Tails ending first. That's the one I wanted to do. Unfortunately, I just have so bad a memory on that hill part that I died 9 times trying to find the thing. Yeah. Bro, I think this one boss alone, probably has more playtime from me than the entire rest of the game combined. I'm not even gonna lie. I had the same issue last time. When I was also, well, I was allowed to be hit back then. Though I've gotten much better. I can tell I've gotten better because I had trouble beating it with being hit. And now I can get pretty close to actually beating it without being hit. That's definite plus. Oh god damn. No food. Your greed sickens me. Dodge that. Hit him again. In fact, not gonna be going for him this time. Oh. Well, that's fine, I guess. I didn't want to live anyways. And somehow I did live. No. No, 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 no. Damn it! Damn it! I thought he would do it past the midpoint. Oh, man. I thought I had his shooting positions down. It's pure determination that is leading me. You are filled with determination. If I get to next week and I stream this game and I go for one of the other endings and I beat that thing like way faster, then I'm gonna call Rig. Call Rig on myself. Something was wrong with this model. I need a newer model of myself. Buy a model of my car. What? I've never died before. I can completely just throw away my tech, you know? Who needed my tech anyway? Definitely not. I'm just the looming threat that he can shoot me with a laser is making me try to predict it way more often than I should. Over there. No, 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 no. I can't get hit and I have to play the game with no sound. What part is the part where I need sound? Listen, I'm just a little bun. I'm just a little bun. Also, I've always known about that knuckle strat. I use it on Spirits of Hell round 2 against Tailstall when he's shooting fire up the ground. I just find this to be nicer, I suppose. Fire particles is just... It's just annoying. Smoke gets in my eyes, burns my eyelids off. You cannot fight anymore. Your eyes have been burned to a crisp and you're now dead. Hi, Metal. Dude, going down or going up, I should have just waited for the third hit. The second hit of the Metal, but I didn't want to. Yeah, buy Metal Sonic right now. Not buy to him, but buy him. You see, if we give Dr. Robotnik a very good deal, then he will not get us killed. Boss battle versus Eggman, but you have to decide who he's sending after you. Or who is sending after you first. You get the choice. Do you want to fight this guy first or this guy first? And once you brought him to half health, the other guy joins in on the battle at the same time. The most annoying part is really just how much HP Metal has. Because the battle just goes on forever. Because of that massive amount of health. If he just didn't have 25, I feel like 2015, with like these circumstances of how it is. Or as I said earlier, you could also just make it so his health stacks. So it's like, if he has HP before you add Hex into his next phase, he has... he gets the new health on top, and if you kill him, you just don't have that issue. But since this version isn't going to be used of him, it will not be matched. I feel like that could technically have been a solution for the Clanker. No. How am I alive? How am I alive? You would have killed me at any other time. You would have killed me at any other time. I know you would get. I see how you're looking at me. I see how you look at me. Okay, a little earlier than I was expecting him to hit. Oh man, Hex, you messed it up for me. You messed it up for me, man. For this fight, I think all of them really need some more moves. Like, Hex is also just standing there taking it. I definitely understand that, but, like, how the fight is built around. But, yeah. The main reason that the other guys don't feel as bland later on is just because Metal Sonic is being such an evil shite. It puts the fear of God into you. Anytime you jump, anytime you stand still, anytime a cogwheel appears, you're afraid. You're afraid of the metal. He is the one who knocks. He's the one you will see when you go to sleep. Ow, I started flying. Yeah, no, the worst ending is going to take an entire stream. And surprisingly, this one is too. I will say, once it reaches Knuckles' part, I can do that one without being hit. Knuckles' section was not hard to me. Tails' was the hardest. And sadly, that is the first one. And then there's Eggman, but I'm sure it's going to change up who's the hardest, considering that Eggman is bullet hell. Honestly, you know what I need? I need a watch on the top of my screen, just like they do in FNAF. I've already used that a few times when playing FNAF games for intervals, but that could help. I just have a sequence watch that tells me every interval where something's going to happen. You have 5 different types of intervals, and you have to memorize what each color does. Wow, that is crazy. So each phase is 20 hits? Well, not that much. Man, one does not realize how ass they are in a fight until they're physically recording themselves not being able to do it. So is it just me? But I have never seen Eggman, out of the 5 slots he's able to have, where it's the real one, I have never seen him use the left top. He has, in fact, never, from what I've seen, been on the left top. What is so wrong with the left top, Eggman, huh? He's scared of the left top. When I decided to do this challenge, I never had in mind, I never had the intention of it being easy. The entire point was to be hard, push myself to my absolute limit of Sonic games. I taught myself to play Optic like the milk carton. First Sonic experience was on my phone, and then it was straight to Spirits of Hell. What was the next game I played after that? I do not know. I think it was Spirits of Hell Round 2. Probably was. You're evil, man. You're evil. Evil. I ain't doing this. Oh, man. Oh my god. I'm going to be streaming more often once I'm done with my final exam, Alex. Oh, it's not an exam, luckily. It's just a test. But yeah. It is a fake version of my SO project I have next year, which is worth a very big part of my grade. And well, we have to go present our project. And I hope the game I coded, or what I coded, was good enough for it. But after that, I'll probably be streaming 3 times a week, guaranteed. Perhaps even a 4th. The Menace of the Infected Summer. For once I come out of this, like once I'm done with this game, I'm going to come out with just one eye. I'm gonna come out way darker with one eye. I'm gonna speak in one sincero. I'm gonna be speaking in binary. Yeah, I didn't know that. I'm just not one to get that. Probably a little stupid on it. To be fair, this is probably the most RNG based, even though it's not RNG, but this is about the most RNG based fight there is in this game. Since Metal. He is the one and only random part of this fight. Is there any other fights? I can't remember if there's any other fights that genuinely have, like, randomness in it. Like Metal Round. Get out of here, bro. I think the best ending will also be a little harder than it normally is. It used to be one of the easiest endings. Bro hit the back of my foot. The tiniest of sliver of my foot touched it. I must keep going. I must continue. I must reach sunnier days. This fight shall not be the one who keeps me locked. Yeah. I'll ask, but I don't think that there's like many things that did give me trouble like that when I was playing. Like, yeah, the Metal Sonic glitch did. Also, why is it every time I was about to kill Metal was when he glitched out of the map? Now, that's the real question. Was he scared of my aura? Was he scared? He probably was. I'd be scared too if you were able to dodge all of these guys that can kill you at once and still be in the winning position. That's all I'm missing. Locking back. The reason I'm jumping over metal, by the way, is because sometimes he's spin dashing on the right, and I will kill myself if I ran in there. That is the only reason I do it. Because sometimes that is the only way I can genuinely live. So I can't exactly stop it. There are a lot of people finding this tree. Why is this low-key one of my best performing streams? Ow. With who? I'm gonna go the slow route. Let's see how. I want to see the speed of this. You're gonna have to explain that just fly part a little more. Because I jumped too high. About the same amount of hit. What physically hurt? A lot of things physically. Gotta have to read this. Problem with that strategy is doing that would get you killed. Yeah, unfortunately, I think that would kill you. Like, I'd love an easier method to murder him, but that's it's already hard enough remembering when he's gonna hit me on the fucking floor. Having to also remember the cycles when he's up there. Yeah, that was what I was trying to. One does not simply spin dash into mortar, as they say. It is genuinely blazing hot at my house right now. Roasted like a chicken, bruh. Turned into a roasted chicken. Cannot imagine how bad it is down where you guys are, because you compare the degrees here with yours, you would laugh. But here, it's painful. I miss a winter. I miss a winter so much. getting the calculuses. I need this. Hex, I need this. The worst part is, I can tell it's possible, you know? Because if you could tell it was impossible, I wouldn't have to do it. Fortunately, it is so doable. Still. Why do you have to be the ending I get stuck on? I had plans, I had dreams. I'm stuck here with 2 hedgehogs. A wish version of a goddamn... I was too slow. The wish version of a caterpillar. And a flying squeeble. I think I'm having the same issue with this fight as I did with the Knuckles and Eggman in DSR. It's where my muscle memory has gotten hyper fixated on doing actions that don't help me. And I continue to do them. Maybe if I swap fingers. Maybe that's what I do. There's a problem, there's a solution. Ow. I didn't get that time to right. It is so close to me having to forcefully end this. And I have to pick this up next time. I don't want to have to pick this up next time. This is not okay. I changed from fine action to bad action. Oh, this isn't going anywhere. I died inside of Eggman's ass. This is literally a repeat of DSR, though. This is actually just a repeat of DSR. My first stream of DSR, I got no endings. And I was so sad. And I'm doing it again. History repeats itself once more. I'm genuinely gonna have to put it down to these last 2 attempts, right? If I don't get it within those, I'm gonna have to pick it up next time. Yeah. I'm sure it is in every way. It already feels a bit like not getting hit. Yeah, it's not going well. Oh yeah, Alex. In terms of the tail fight, the Tails and Knuckles fight, did you make sure that both characters have only 1 HP? Because if not, I would appreciate if both of them were at 1. If that wasn't already done by you. Yeah, I want both. I want everyone to be on 1 hit. You made the other parts that way, so yep. I'll DM it to you after these 2 attempts. I'm not gonna cheat out and make it easier for myself in any way. I'm going all in. Pumpkin goes all in. That was so risky. Actually, I can't get that. I can't get that. No, I hit him. We're gonna be a fossil before I'm done with this pieces. I'm dead. Yeah. Okay. That's not too bad. Ow. You want me to? No. What have you? What did you do? Did you put some text down there or something? No. Emotional damage. do, I am kind of obligated to figure it out. I need to know the secrets. Is this the secret of the mimic? Am I gonna finally figure it out? As I always have, I've always figured out a way to win. And I will keep finding it out. Best example was definitely the Teo solo ending. Yeah, it's definitely it's gotta be a FNAF reference, bro. He's gotta have put it in. He has to know. Alex must know the secret of the mimic. Damn it! That was such a risky jump. Oh, wait a minute. Ow. Security breach. Yeah. I play a decent bit of FNAF stuff, but I've started really liking the fan-made ones. Yeah, Five Nights at Freak Bears is peak. I just finished the game fully yesterday. Love Freak Bears Free, bro. Best FNAF game I've played. Sick. Oh wait, what was the code? Like 3824 or 36? Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, you are. That would be peak. What's at the bottom though? What's... Oh no. I'm afraid. I'm afraid. I'm afraid of what I will see. What is... No. No, that's not canon. Yeah, endless mode is what I'm most hyped for. Also, there's gonna be like a bunch of new animatronics in endless. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, I didn't even see that one either. No, I will not rage about the laser beam that'll hit me. Oh, I think it's the sky section that'll be harder. Oh, that one's gonna be interesting with 1 HP each. Maybe, just maybe. But yeah, I'm gonna have to leave it at that for today. And hopefully I'll get a W next time. But it was a canon event. It was a canon event. I was meant to get nothing. Tails and Eggman. This one. Yeah, I do think that one will be the easiest too. I don't know, I did not get hit much in that one as was, except by the sideways fish. And yeah, it's not even that long either. Who else? Despite I didn't find this one to be too hard back in the day, but I'm sure it's gonna be a little harder. This one I'm excited for with the change. I'm very excited to see Skybase. Also Scrap Rain. Scrap Rain was also one of the ones I was better at. These two. And yeah, now you are evil. It's a little bit all over the place, but it's really not that like really not that bad as this. I've seen worse. I've seen way worse. Long Sonic can't hurt you. Yeah, but thank you guys for participating, and hopefully I will get that first ending next time. I might just have to start off with like Knuckles solo, Eggman solo, and just get them out of the way.